everyone doing? I went to go pee while the starting screen was on, and I confused myself. I already forgot I bought black toilet paper, and I couldn't find it. So yeah. Listen, I wanted to be fancy. My local grocery store started they started selling black toilet paper, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm goth as hell. Haha. And I already forgot, and I thought I was out of toilet paper. I wasn't though. And it smells nice for some reason. Black TP sounds metal. Yes! Let's go with the color of your heart. My cold, dark heart. Hope y'all are doing well today. It is my time zone. It is tonight. Your time zone, it might be today, this morning, I don't know, tomorrow, who knows? Power Metal Pirate? Ooh, I like that. Merry time zone. Happy Crisis. Could be Wednesday. That's true. That's true. I am only GMT +1 at the moment, so there might be a Wednesday for some people. 11 a.m? Heck yeah, I know what time zone you're in. I know the stream's kinda early for some of y'all, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. See, it's really early for you. There is no good time zone. Time's a scam. See, yes. Yes, it is 8:08 p.m. where I am. Bet you can't guess where I am based on my native language anyway. Early for some, late for others, therefore just right in general. What are we, freaking Goldilocks? See? Yeah. European. I was peeing, actually. I was peeing, and then I confused myself with the black toilet paper. So last night, Desi and I started talking about a LIBERTAS cover during a stream. She suggested Advent's Breakout while I suggested President. She thinks he'll do Bijou's death metal scream. See? No, I can't say anything. I can't say anything. Pretend I wasn't about to say anything. Who starts the conversation like that? Me. Me. I start a conversation like that, and you're just gonna have to learn to deal with it. You know Oslo quite well for someone's never been there. Ash me. My accent's not from there though. I feel like Oslo and Trondheim is like, oh, and maybe Bergen, I don't know. Those are like the places most people know of when we talk about Norway. Pictured Skylar would do it. Do you think I could teach Skylar how to scream? Do you think I could do that? Do you think she would want to? Kristiansand. Oh no. I'm gonna be so honest. I do not have that accent, and that accent is kind of hard for me to understand. Når jeg taler norsk, så taler jeg så her. Jeg snakker litt breiere enn det folk tror. Men det går bra. Det går bra. And it's okay. I can't speak Norwegian because I don't live where my accent's from anymore. So, it's not a dox. I'm not Sweden. I'm not Swedish. I'm not fucking Swedish! The worst thing you can say to a Norwegian is that they're Swedish! I'm not Swedish! No! No! Oh, I could be from Narvik. No, unfortunately, only Nord I go to is Narvesen. No, I'm not Danish either. No. I'm not Swedish! I'm not Swedish! No! Wait, if I say I'm Swedish, do you think Admiral's gonna stop with the fucking Life Eriksson joke? I'm not Irish, I'm still Norwegian. Not a chance. Yeah, you're right. You're right. He's never gonna fucking stop. Can guarantee you. Yeah, you're right. He won't stop. He won't stop. No, I am Norwegian. Yes, I am. I love how it's like, we're the most progressive and open countries in Europe. We love everyone. No, I'm gonna debunk that right now. We do not love everyone. Scandinavians, Nordics in general, but very specifically Scandinavians, like Norwegians, Swedes, and Danes, we hate everyone, and we especially hate each other. We even hate other Norwegians. You sit beside someone on the bus, that is a social taboo. Do not do that. I don't care if the bus is crowded. You stand. You do not sit next to someone you don't know. No, we do not love everyone. Sweden is the Scandinavian France. Yeah. 6 meter distance at minimum. Yes. Even elderly. Listen, we do not like anyone. And I stand by that. Yeah. Lockdown was a dream for the introvert. Lockdown was a dream for Scandinavians in general. Like, we did not have to socialize with anyone. Nobody in our personal space. Heck yeah. The Norwegian thing I have in my house isn't even Norwegian. It's German that got stuck in a Norwegian. God damn it. Chaos I shall cause. See, this introduction to Scandinavians 101, we do not like each other, we do not like ourselves, and we do not like other people. We hate everyone equally. Except Sweden. We hate Sweden a little bit more just because. And it's okay because the Swedes hate us too. There's that one specific dialect in Sweden that I just cannot stand, and I'm so sorry if you are from Skåne. I'm singling you out. No, I'm sorry. This is not gonna make sense for anyone but people who speak a Scandinavian language, but I feel attacked. Oh no! See, I went on a trip, and I visited Scotland. I visited Loch Ness, and I was like, there are a lot of different people here. Like, I've met Germans, I've met Russians, I've met like a lot of other people. It's really weird that I haven't met another Scandinavian. And then, you know, right as that was said, I hear from like out on the fucking pier, "Åh gud vad skönt! Nej vad jättesnyggt det var!" And I just stand there like, oh. See, it's not all bad. One of my all-time favorite TikTok, like, not trends, that's wrong, like, I don't know. like, I don't know, a compilation of different videos. One of my favorite from TikTok is, skånska hästar som tänker på saker. That's my favorite. It sounds like a cartoon like the Moomins. I love Moomin. Holy crap. How do you feel about Finns? Oh, I don't mind Finns. Finns are just as antisocial as us, but they've got good alcohol. And they have Moomin. So, you know. So it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, Moomin is Finnish. But did you know, raises my hand, did you know that the Moomin cartoon, the 90s Moomin cartoon was animated in Japan, so technically Moomin is an anime. I know, they're making a new Moomin game. It's made for me. It's a game for me. Saunas in every bathroom. Yes. Yes. If you ever been in like a hot tub in the middle of freaking winter and then you exit that hot tub and like you walk through ice cold snow and sit down in a sauna, that is unironically a great feeling. Same with sitting in a sauna and then, you know, just jumping straight into cold snow. That also kind of, I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I kind of fuck with that. Yeah. Add some vodka to it. Yes. You got saunas there. Well, saunas aren't as as widespread here as they are in Finland, obviously, but yes, you do come across them. Like, yeah. I want to go to Iceland sometime. There's a very specific museum I want to see. But if I say which out loud, Admiral's gonna bonk me, so... If you know, you know. Hello? I need a self-censor button. I was already censored in our freaking LIBERTAS interview. I was the only one who was censored. My hear me out isn't that bad. But I still don't know if I'm allowed to say it, so... It's not bad! Gabby's not bad! Give us some of your hear me outs. Ooh, I like Wambus from Bug Snacks. I like Wambus. I'm gonna ooh, Wambus. That was not the one that got censored though. The one that got censored was specifically about the Reapers from Mass Effect and how when you you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. When you spread the legs of a Reaper in Mass Effect, they technically have a flared base. No, hold up, no. You asked. And here you all thought Des was the only freaky one. See, I've done a good job at keeping myself in check on my socials. Stream is a completely different thing. I've gotten full permission to just be myself on stream. And you guys are stuck with us, so... Be myself! You know, a wise man once told me, you never ask a question that you don't want answers to. Exactly. Exactly. 1995 Honda Civic. Okay, I'm hearing you out. I'm hearing you out. I'm waiting for the rest. I got no britches. Sorry, I may still be on a little bit of a Dragon Age high, that's fine. I countered with a 2001 Honda Civic. Hello? I did not realize we have a Honda off in chat. Like, what the heck? Curvy, speedy, agile, plenty of room in the back for everything you need. Oh, you just described me though. Am I a Honda Civic? Okay, hear me out. Let's take Admiral's car and get it wrapped. Yes! Yes! Listen, I've always wanted to appear on Natasha. Let's just freaking do it. Let's fucking do it with his car. Listen, you gotta rep his girls, right? Yeah! It's a joke I could make here, but I really couldn't. It's okay, I make all the dirty jokes anyway, so like, don't worry about it. KIDD Subaru? No. Subaru's in Hololive. Sorry, I am chronically online and I have really dry humor and I laugh at things nobody else laughs at. So I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. But see, this is what you signed up for. This is what you're stuck with. Sally from Cars. That's such a basic hear me out though. Like I'm sorry, that's a basic hear me out. I feel like she's on a lot of hear me out lists. No. Most people signed up. You, on the other hand, I stole you. Like you sorry, you can't leave. You have no choice. That's like Lola Bunny, exactly. Lola Bunny is also extremely safe. A very safe, very basic pick. Yes. Now, the concept of the wild hunt, though. Sorry I'm late. No such thing as being late to stream, especially a kid stream. There's no such thing as being late to that. You show up precisely when you need to. Of course, why would I pick only 1 or 2 with the entirety of the wild hunt? Yeah. Yes. Tally is also extremely... You cannot call it a hear me out and then pick one of the most popular Mass Effect romances. Like, come on. Come on. Like, no, listen, if you're gonna have a wild hear me out from Mass Effect, you go with a Leviathan. Okay? None of that Garrus bullshit. None of that freaking... No. None of that Kaidan bullshit. None of that Tally bullshit. None of that. You go with the Leviathan. Okay? I will accept that one. Or the Reapers. You already know my feelings on the Reapers. Why are we tossing a Bugatti? What the heck? The real test is your romance in BG3. Okay, but we're all a little bit of a mind flayer kisser though, right? 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 We all did that, right? All of us did that, right? Like when we got that prompt, we just all of us, like we all just wanted to know what it did, right? Yeah. 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 No, it's not just kid. No, it was. Yeah, it was done. Yes, exactly. See, there you go. Yeah. See, it's not just me. No, okay, I don't know. I feel like very few of the romance choices are very out there, because, like, they're very safe even if they are different races. Like, come on. Come on, like, none of the romance options are a hear me out. They're literally made to be romanced. None of them are a hear me. Even the bear! Even the bear! No, like, literally, if they are a romanceable option, they are made to be a romance, and therefore they are not a hear me out. That's like saying, oh, well, I romanced the Iron Bull, that's my hear me out. No, it's fucking not. He's conventionally attractive. Shut the fuck up. Okay? And if they're not, there's probably a mod for... Yeah. Yeah. No, but seriously though, like, the Iron Bull is not just conventionally attractive, he's the definition of attractive. He is! He's my man! I have indeed ridden the bull on many an occasion, and yes. I will do it again. It will happen again. It will absolutely happen again. Yes. But okay. Okay, we were supposed to like go in depth over things, right? So sorry, I did not intend to just ramble about the Iron Bull and my hear me outs, but like here we are. And I mean, if anyone wants to get art of me and the Iron Bull, you're more than welcome to. Please, 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 please. Please. Sorry, I know what I like. I know what I like. Derailing is to be expected? Absolutely! It's me! Come on! This is just stream. The stream is whatever you want it to be. Fair! Fair! I am going to derail this stream and it's gonna be a PowerPoint presentation about why I'm writing the book. No. I'm a boat and not a train. Derailing is implied there was a rail to begin with. Doing a little tomfoolery. Listen, if you get art of me and Iron Bull or me and Karlak, then oh, we're gonna be friends. Listen, I like what I like. None of these are a hear me out. Neither of these are a hear me out. Both of these are Morgan. Both of these are very, very safe choices. Neither are a hear me out. I'm not saying they're my hear me outs. They're very much not. I like what I like. I looked up the bull. You know what? I get it. Exactly! Oh. Yes! Stop laughing like that? No. I don't think I will. Also, get blue, nerd. Get blue, nerd! So glad the personality hasn't deviated since the last time I heard her rants. I don't know. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me on Saturday. Yeah, okay, no, y'all. I'm so freaking happy that I debuted on Saturday because I had a massive freaking power outage on Sunday. Could you imagine? Like, okay, my internet cut out for a little bit during debut. Could you imagine I had a full-on blackout? I am so happy that that was not the case. Would have been devastating. Ah! Yeah. Dodged a severe cannon fire. Yeah. Yeah, like Eve did with her internet. If you... Oh, yeah. The mother of all scuffs. See, this is what I'm saying. I absorb all the scuff, so none of the girls have to deal with it. I went back, I watched some of the watch-alongs. People commented that, oh, but you're the last one to debut. I know, I am absorbing all the scuff, so none of the girls have to experience it, period. Okay? I know I was the last one out. I chose that. I very specifically chose to go last. She accidentally kicked her. That is so Sky. That is very Sky. I love Sky. Any hoot. Okay. Hi. Let me. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna cover you guys a little bit, but like, I kind of want you there. It makes it a little bit more interactive even if I am covering you guys. You felt called out by the smell? Then go shower! What the heck? Okay, so we're gonna go over it's a return of the super long hand. We're gonna go over my slides more in detail, right? There's one thing that I want to say right off the bat about this one. Hello, hi. Ahoy, hoy. My name is Kid. I am the reincarnation of the USS KIDD DD661. I am aware that a lot of people know me from somewhere else. And that is intentional. But I want to make it very clear that her and I are different people. And inside jokes with her, I would appreciate if those stayed inside jokes with her. I am both. Inside jokes of the crustacean kind are not really necessary. We can make our own, right? We can make our own, yes. Plus, it does not alienate anyone, and it makes it easier to focus on what I'm here to do, right? Yes. New jokes on foot. Exactly! We'll make our own jokes with blackjack and hook. Anyway. That's kind of really all I wanted to say about this line. Like, this is very, very basic. Like, it's literally just like me, it's my birthday, it's my totally age, my height, my languages, like that kind of stuff. I did want to touch on this though, because I kind of forgot to during debut. I was kind of, I panicked a little bit, and I ended up having like a little less time than I thought I would. The reason for my pirate theme, and the reason for the Pirate of the Pacific, the USS KIDD is the only US Navy ship authorized to fly the Jolly Roger, which is really fucking cool. And yes, DDG 100 still flies it. They still fly it. Personally, like inside jokes of the fox kind. Oh, I see. That's another thing. Some of you might actually know me from that too. That also says not relevant to boat. I'm just saying. But, okay. You've sailed with a kid before? Heck yeah! Yeah, we definitely don't talk about that one. You're so right. I still really want to see the kid! She's so beautiful! She's so beautiful, I want to see her! Foxes aren't boats after all. Exactly! They're not! They're not! Is there anything about this that you guys want more info on? Otherwise, I can just like scroll, like go through like the specifics, like my music and games and stuff, or like, because you know this is also very general. I feel like I don't really need to go in depth on these, but if you guys have any questions, like literally feel free. Cleaning supplies, sniffling. There it is. There it is, of course. I had a conversation about this with a coworker the other day. Because believe it or not, Pirate has a day job. Just like many a VTuber, I do have a day job. We talked about this. She also really likes the smell of bleach because there's something about it that just smells really clean. She likes it because it smells very clean. Me personally, like bleach, chlorine, for me just smells like the pool. So that's why I like it. But like harsher cleaning chemicals though, like there is there's a floor cleaner, like an all-purpose cleaner here, that is called kristallgrønnsåpe. And that is one of my favorite scents. It smells very clean. My mom would always use it. Like the floors, I knew the house was clean when she used that. Fun fact about the smell of the pool, that's chlorine mixed with something else. I know you pissed in the pool, don't worry about it, I forgive you. I forgive you, it's fine. You're 4 days off the kids' launch on February 28th for your debut. Any comment on that? I want to see her. That's really a lot. I would say a lot. No, okay, like, I don't need it to, like, burn my nose, like, none of that, like, oh, well, it smells extremely chemically and disinfect, none of that, but, like, the smell of very, very, very harsh, very strong cleaning supplies, like, I don't particularly like floor cleaners and all-purpose cleaners like lemon scents or hibiscus scents or things like that. I need them to smell clean. I need them to, like, they need to smell like the chemical they are without being, like, overly chemical. Does that make sense? And yes, I saw that comment. We could do like a cleaning chemical tier list. The problem here is that every cleaning supply would end up being Norwegian, and it's not gonna make sense to anyone but Norwegians, so... I don't know, it might alienate a lot of you guys, and I want you guys to be included, you know? Yeah. Oh. There you go. It was something that needed to be moved. There we go. Okay. I fixed my alerts. I fixed my alerts today. They actually work. They shouldn't cut off everything. Rah! I also... To the ones who donated during my debut stream, thank you. I did not have time to stop and thank and read everything. I'm so sorry. I still appreciate y'all though. I still very much appreciate y'all. Would be a wild hand cam? Oh, hand cams are common. Hand cams are 100% common. Hand cams are gonna be a thing. I have so many Lego sets. I have so many Lego sets that I want to build. I just finished building the Game Boy, and it's on display on my shelf, and I like it really much. And I found some botanicals that I was missing, and I found I don't know how to pronounce it in Norwegian. We call it a Christmas star. It's one of those like red, almost star-shaped Christmas plants. I found that one. It starts with a P-O something. I don't know how to pronounce it. And I got the lovebird set. That's coming. Listen, I have a lot of Legos. I like Legos. Yes, Tony, that one. Thank you. Also, why the heck aren't you blue? Let me blue you, nerd. Get blue, nerd. Now I can see you better. Any favorite Lego sets? I mean, I am very, very partial to the Game Boy because there were some misconceptions that I'm not hag because my most played game is The Sims 4. I am hag. I had a Game Boy growing up. It's the Game Boy set is very nostalgic to me, okay? There's your blue! There's your blue! I am hag! Well, I am hag by VTuber standards. I am literally like 80 years old. If we're going by, you know. Leave it to a Scandinavian to hyper-focus on Legos. Well, at least I'm not Danish. At least I'm Norwegian. If I was Danish, you would never hear the end of it, I feel. You just heard a seagull. No, you did not. No, you did not. Don't worry about that. Should put more time into The Sims as we've all been alive for, I think. If anyone here has been alive for less than 2 years, then why are you here? It'd be worse if she was Swedish. I'm not Swedish. Stop calling me Swedish. I'm not Swedish. Did you have the original gray brick or one of the Game Boy Pockets? I had one of the gray bricks. But my most used one was a pink Game Boy Color that I got my first Pokemon game on. I got Pokemon Yellow. That was my first game, and I remember I did not understand it at all. I got it at a time in my life where I did not understand English very well. Believe it or not, I used to be really bad at English. And I could not for the life of me distinguish potion from poison. So I played through the whole game without using a single potion because I thought it said poison and my Pokemon had already been poisoned and died, and I did not want to poison my Pokemon, so I did not use a single potion. Whenever I got potions, I sold them. Super potion? Why would I want to super poison my Pokemon? No. Accidental pro gamer. Yeah, I was so pro that I reset after the 8th gym because I thought I was done because I tried entering Victory Road early game without any badges, and it just sent me back. So I was like, okay, I'm not supposed to go here. Oh, I beat the 8th gym. That means I'm done. Reset! I killed Zapdos. I killed Moltres. I killed I killed so many legendaries whenever I figured out how to get to them too, because I was like, nah, I don't want them. I was a horrible Pokemon player. I was a horrible Pokemon player. It ain't Monster Hunter. Tell that to Kitty, kid. She didn't know. She didn't know English. I also released so many Pokemon. I released the original 3 starters when you get them in yellow, because releasing them, like going to the PC and releasing them made them make like the cry, and I was like, oh, funny, I want to hear it again. I released Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. I think at one point I tried releasing Pikachu too. I've gotten better. I've gotten better. Don't worry about it. I don't do that anymore. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you done this. I can't believe Oh, I also remember the first... Oh, you guys are gonna hate me! The first time that I encountered a shiny, I didn't understand it, and I thought it was a bug, so I turned off my Game Boy. I thought my game was bugged. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me! What Pokemon was it? Shit, what was it? It probably wasn't something important. It was probably like a Zubat or something. But I very distinctly remember encountering a Pokemon with different colors and then being like, oh, that's not supposed to happen. It's probably a bug. Let's reset. Kid speedrunning her own cancellation. No! No! The first time I got Pokeras, though, I was a little bit more experienced with it, and I did immediately box that Pokemon after it infected my others so I could keep the Pokeras going. I learned. But, it would take me years until I encountered another shiny on my own that I wasn't given by someone else. My first shiny that I ended up actually catching myself wasn't until X and Y. Post-game in like the Friend Safari where I found a shiny Goomy. And that... it still lives in my DS somewhere. It would take years. Yeah. Yeah. Now you know. Is this gonna be the only controversy that I'm in? Probably not. I have a lot of opinions on things. I already... Again, I've gone back and watched some of the watch-alongs, and apparently I've made people really upset by saying I like Veilguard and I like Andromeda, so... Yeah, I don't think I'm safe from controversies, guys. Meanwhile, most of my summers was spent shiny hunting. I'll send you my Pokemon home. Ooh, please. Worse, you said Andromeda wasn't that bad. It wasn't! It was shit on launch! But it wasn't when I played it! Come on, Like, see, here's the thing. I can recognize that some games are less liked and like the least liked installment in a series, but that doesn't mean I have to dislike them. Okay? Right? I'm allowed to like what I like, just like you guys are allowed to like what you like. And if you want to bully me about it, that's fine, but it's not gonna change my opinion. Okay? I like Veilguard. Manfred's my son. Okay, my skill issues. Yeah, okay. Actually, factually, like, that ties into this. That very much ties into this. Like, don't be a booty hole about what games you like and what games I like. Please. It was decent after the patch. It's not as good as the original trilogy. No. If we're talking about Andromeda was absolutely not as good as the original trilogy. And I'm not here saying that it was. I'm here saying that I'd never bully if your preferences except the rice. I bought a rice cooker! Have I used it? No, but I own one! Nah, don't worry. You're never late to a kid stream. Don't worry about it. I tried using it, but the microwave's so easy to use. So easy to use. Come on. Yes, no. Okay. Okay, so about these two, I'm gonna give you guys some context here, because the very existence of me in and of itself is extremely freaking ironic, okay? Listen to, okay. Immersion break for a little bit. I know Skylar talked about this, like, how she was like, okay, you're gonna be a jet, right? She talked about that. I know she talked about that, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about this too. So, when I was in talks with Admiral about joining the fleet, right? I was given the question, if you could choose, would you prefer to be a jet or would you prefer to be a ship? And I answered, I'm scared of heights. So they're like, okay, so no jet. How about boat? And I go like, no, hear me out. Hear me out for a second. I'm scared of the ocean and I'm scared of large structures like ships. It wouldn't matter what I ended up being. I would have been scared of it regardless. I do feel very at home as me though, so I think we made the right decision. I feel very at home being here and being me. Message received, go with the book that says destroy everything I feed. Yeah! Don't show kid a mirror. Yeah, don't show me a mirror. It's gonna spook me and then I'm gonna be like, who's that sexy boat? No, but genuinely, there's something about... Well, I don't really like large open spaces to begin with, but like large open bodies of water and deep dark water kind of go hand in hand. I do indeed have thalassophobia. I very much have thalassophobia. I did attempt to play, what's it called, Subnautica once. There was once an attempt made and I survived a whole 15 minutes before I had a, like, I'm not even joking, I had a panic attack and had to quit the game. Yeah. So, that's the thing. Yeah. So, no, there will be no Subnautica stream. I tried, it was a punishment that I had to do. No one that the sea for me. No one that the sea. As for large man-made structures, there's something about buildings don't really faze me, because I saw somebody say in chat during debut, like, oh no skyscrapers then. Skyscrapers don't really bug me. Like, buildings don't bug me for some reason. I'm okay with that, but like structures, think like giant wind turbines, especially wind turbines out in the ocean. I don't like that. Oil rigs, don't like those. Water towers, don't like those. Lighthouses, don't like those. I don't know, it just, there's something about like the uncertainty, like, oh, is it gonna topple over? Is it gonna squish me? I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe, and I guess that's why it's an irrational fear. Large machinery? It depends, I guess. Depends. Yeah. Time to get her a Sealand citizenship? Okay, but I know that they're like haha funny, but I have indeed looked at those like, oh, you can buy a little bit of Sealand, you can be like a noble in Sealand. I've thought about that because it would be so fucking funny. But I don't have that kind of money to waste, so unfortunately no. Unfortunately no. But that's fine. Wasn't that a scam? I know, that's what I'm saying. I know it wasn't really a thing, it was just like a funny haha. But yeah, no. It would have been so fucking funny though. Just like, hello, my name is Kid. I'm totally a noble of Sealand. Which terrifies me. But no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Lucy's taking over Sealand and making it her own kingdom. You know what? She can have it! She can have it! I don't want it! It would have been so fucking funny, but I don't want it! She can have it! It's hers! She can have it! Okay. Oh, yes! Let's talk about my hobbies! Okay, like, let's not really talk about gaming and art, because those are kind of a given. Like, my art is on my Twitter. I can pull it up here real quick, actually. Hang on. Let me find one of my... Let me find the one I did of Ali. Let me find the one I did of Ali. Because I made this one of Ali as a little gift. So that's my art. That's my art. That is, yeah. That's my art. It's pretty, thank you! Thank you, thank you. And for gaming, like, of course I game. Like, I'm a VTuber. I stream games. Of course I like games. Like, they're really cool as a set of keycaps. I don't know if it would fit, but I'm happy people like my art. I'm very critical of my own art. I've drawn the entirety of LIBERTAS aside from myself. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know if I want to. I like drawing for other people. I don't really like drawing for myself or drawing myself. There's also like the whole, oh, well, kid, you're an artist, you draw. Why don't you just draw yourself? Because why would I draw myself when I can pay other people to draw me and I can see myself in other art styles? You know? But the music video editing and vocal synth. I have been into vocal synths since 2011. Draw yourself, homie, wanna see it? Maybe I can draw it for free. You know what, Ben? I would unironically love to see that, because I love... I'm sorry if this sounds condescending, I don't mean it, I'm not good at, like, intonations, but I love that you're practicing art. It makes me very happy. And I'm sorry if it sounds condescending or if it sounds like slash negative. It's not meant that way. I mean it genuinely. I feel like I sound very demeaning and very belittling whenever I try to compliment someone, and I don't mean to. I'm just a little bit spicy in the brain. I'm just a little bit neurospicy, you know? Oh, so I see that shiny ice cube. I love shiny ice cube. I want one. But yeah, no, I've been into vocal synths since like 2011. My vocal synth knowledge goes beyond like, oh, I like Hatsune Miku, and oh, Tedo exists. I made my own in a program called Utau, where you record your own samples entirely for free, and you configure them, and you can use them kind of like a Vocaloid. I did a lot of that, and I made my own covers with it, and I like did the art for it, and I did music videos for it. Vocaloid-wise, I do actually own a few of them. I have a physical copy of Hatsune Miku, like the Vocaloid 2 edition. And I have a physical copy of Vocaloid 2, Luca. I have a physical copy of See You, the first Korean Vocaloid, and I had to jump through so many hoops to get that one, because it was like the special edition box with, like it came with an art book and a phone charm and stickers and buttons and all of that snazzy stuff. I have the boxed version of Lumi, which is one of my all-time favorites, which is funny because she's a, I almost said a manatee. That's not the right... See, this is where Norwegian comes into play, because I almost called her a freaking manatee when she's a jellyfish, because jellyfish in Norwegian is manet. And I have the digital copies of a lot of Vocaloids too. Like, I have all of the standard, like the ones that come with Vocaloid 5, because that is the engine I use. I have those. I have Mirai, I have Dex, I have Dyna, I have Lily, I have Sonica, I have Lola, I have Prima. Like, I have a good few Vocaloids. I've spent a good chunk of money on Vocaloids, and yes, I did make covers with them. I love Lily. She's so underrated. I love her. I used her on, I did a cover of Yumi and the Illusionary World with her, and she unironically sounds so good on that. All right. I did say that I was nobody worth knowing back in my vocal synth days, and that's true. I was a freaking nobody. I ran a channel with less than 500 subscribers. My covers got maybe 20 views if I was very lucky, but I knew people. Ahoy! Hi! I knew people. I don't know if I should say this, but I mean, it was never released, so that's fine. I used to know Crusher. She gave me my first set of plugins for FL Studio. It's thanks to her that I started messing around with creating my own music, which I'm not very good at, but I know how to do very basic stuff. On a very, very, very old laptop somewhere, I do have an unreleased song of hers. That was called depersonalization, and if I remember correctly, it used Yuzuki Yukari. But again, it was never released, which is sad. I really like the melody of it. May I have to ask you to teach me how to use Vocaloid 5? I mean, I can teach you how to use it for covers. I cannot teach you how to make your own songs with it. I used to know a good few people who like did original music. I used to know a good few people who did art for like Vocaloid and stuff. So I used to know people. I do not anymore, but I used to. But I was still a freaking nobody. Yeah. So it's like we need to dig up that gold mine of Vocaloid songs. Ooh, I have a lot of old Vocaloid songs that every now and then I see something surface on Twitter and it's like, oh, you think you're old? Okay, name one obscure Vocaloid song. And I always mention quite a few that either only a handful of people have heard of or nobody have heard of. Yeah. It's not always about what you know, it's who you... Yeah. We need a Vocaloid arc. I can do a whole PowerPoint presentation on vocal synths. Don't test me. Don't test me. As for the screaming part here, I briefly touched on this, and the fact that I am entirely self-taught. Sorry. I am entirely self-taught. I do not have any formal training in any sort of vocal techniques whatsoever. I'm very much not trained in singing, I'll tell you that much. I do not know how to fry scream. Because that's the thing. One of them is gonna come more naturally to you than the other, and fry screaming is not that one for me. For me, I feel like I do a better false chord and like just screaming in general. I never figured out fry. And my friends who can fry scream, they find false chords hard. Yeah. Yeah, it is weird how it works that way. But, it doesn't mean you can't get, like, higher pitched screams with false chords, and it doesn't mean you can't get deeper growls with fry scream. It's like, you're not locked in a pitch with either of them. It's all about technique. It's all about technique. And, yeah. I'm good at screaming. Yeah. It was about at this point that my debut, like the internet in my debut stream cut out. What I was saying was it kind of helps to rage in games. Because the amount of times that I've played DBD with friends and I've been chased by a trickster or a ghost face or a legion or something like that, and I don't know, they start camping and they start tunneling and like they just don't play fair. That's where it comes out. That's how it happens. Oh, and Wesker. Don't freaking forget Wesker. The amount of times I've been like minding my own stuff and then a fucking Wesker shows up. Jesus Christ, leave me the fuck alone! I'm just trying to play my game! Yeah. Chuck is the one that makes you rage. I haven't played DBD in a very long time, so. Excuse me, that's one thing you're gonna learn very fast. I have a lot of energy, but I also I'm tired all the time, so I yawn a lot. I listen to a lot of metalcore music. It's insane that many other singers like Brian Garry's of Knocked Loose and Courtney LaPlante of Spirit Box are capable of screaming without damaging the chords. It's all about technique. It's all about technique. When I do it, it doesn't hurt my voice either. I just need to warm up first. It doesn't really hurt if you do it right. Your throat is gonna be sore when you first start out because you're using muscles that you normally don't use, but it's the same as working out. Like, you are gonna be sore when you use muscles you don't normally use. But it shouldn't hurt. You shouldn't lose your voice. It shouldn't hurt. A little bit of strain and a little bit of discomfort is normal, but it shouldn't hurt. The most impressive skill I've seen is people speaking like Donald Duck without destroying their voice. Oh, my friend Dee does that. She does a hell of a Donald impression. I can't do that. I don't know how people do that. Yeah. Yes, the strain's natural, the chronic pain is not. Exactly. But no, absolutely, like, I want to help more people learn how to scream, even if just like with the way I do it. Again, I'm not formally trained in anything. I just kind of fucked around in my basement until I figured it out. Yeah. Because I've talked about this with Admiral and with staff. Like, I wanna do like a weekly, bi-weekly, maybe monthly thing where I get people on and we talk about music, and at the end I try to teach them how to scream. Because it's not really hard once you get like the general technique down. Like, if I can do it, freaking anyone can do it. The YouTube don't help. I help you. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I help you. And it doesn't matter whether you're like your voice is deep or high pitched, or you have a feminine voice or a masculine voice. It don't matter. You can scream anyway. And there are like many different ways to scream. Like, if you compare Angela Gosso to, say, Poppy, their screams are completely different. That doesn't mean Poppy's bad. It just means that she does something completely different. Like, she screams very much with her voice. Like, she screams. She does not do like a false chord or a fry. She just screams. And I remember I saw some kind of like vocal coach react video to From Me to You. And he mentioned that the way she screams, like, it sounds very desperate. And I agree to that. And I kind of vibe with it. Yeah. What is your waifu? I don't know. Where? I want to see this waifu. Are you wooden kid? I don't know, am I? But yes, I like Poppy. I kind of liked her in her really weird phase, but I kind of very much prefer like unleashed, unshackled, screaming Poppy a lot better. How do you feel about Sabaton? Sabaton fucking slaps. It's not one of my favorite bands, but I fuck with Sabaton. It's so nice of Baby Metal to collab with the vocalist of such a small indie band. I'm so sorry. Right, okay, let's talk about games. Let's talk about games for a second. Because I like a lot more games than just What Is He? I like a lot more games than just What Is He? I had limited time and limited space on my list. We support small underground acts to fill up stadium-sized venues. Exactly. It's important to support your local underground indie band. No, but actually do that too. Generally do that too. Any game I like that isn't on the list, I love Bugsnax. Bugsnax been the hyperfixation for a little bit. It has. Bugsnax is a good one. I like Bunger. Bunger is my favorite bug snack. Bunger, 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 bunger. I may or may not have snuck a little Bunger Easter egg in somewhere, somehow pertaining to stream. But I'm not gonna say anything until anyone, you know. Yes, I love Bunger! I love that you go into Bugsnax like, this is a fun little game. Why is it tagged horror? Do you know what else I realized when I was scrolling my Steam games? For some fucking reason, Hello Kitty Island Adventure is tagged as horror? Question mark? Hi, welcome in. She likes some silly games, so the list of horror games is very long. I like a lot of indie horror games. You go from funny food bug game to Doom Bugsnax edition. Yes. Yes. No, I like a lot of indie horror games. One of my all-time favorite indie horror games is a PSX style one called Security Booth. And the premise is that you man a security booth outside of like a top secret lab, and you have to let the right cars in and you have to deny the cars that don't belong there, right? The game has 7 different endings, I think, and the more endings you unlock, the more of the story you unravel. It's very good. I really like it. I think I one streamed it at some point. Yeah. So as a Norwegian, will you yap to us about Oscarsborg festning? No, I could yap to you about Akershus festning. Nah. Do a Silent Hill Homecoming playthrough and my life is yours? So about that. I made a point in my debut about how I tend to give games that a lot of other people don't like a chance. Like, I like Veilguard, I like Andromeda, I liked Silent Hill The Room, I like Downpour. I do not like Homecoming. I do not like Homecoming, and I'll tell you why. To me, it feels a lot more fan servicey in like a really weird way, and it feels like they wanted to Americanize it, and it's like they didn't really understand what Silent Hill is about. Cause, okay, listen, I love Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head is probably my tamest Hear Me Out ever, because fucking everybody loves Pyramid Head. It's not even a Hear Me Out anymore at this point. I really like Pyramid Head. I do not understand why Pyramid Head needs to show up in other games than Silent Hill 2, because he is a manifestation born purely out of James's psyche. He does not need to be in any other game. Oh, you need to know what was sensitive into you? Oh, we already talked about that. Hey, Tony, did you know that if you spread the legs of a Reaper in Mass Effect, they technically have a flared base? Did you know that? If you didn't, now you know. Fair point, actually, right? Right? Oh, but yeah. I'm sorry, what? Hey, he asked. He asked. So, no, I'm sorry, I don't like Homecoming. And it also doesn't help that the Steam release was so clunky and so broken that it was literally unplayable. I will stand by my word that I will let people who enjoyed Homecoming enjoy it, and I'm not gonna go into their spaces and try to change their mind and be like, no, it's a bad game, I don't like it, you shouldn't like it, ah, bah, bah, bah. But no, I personally don't like it. To me, it is an installment that does not exist, unfortunately. Silent Hill 4 is good. I guess people don't like it since it doesn't take place in the town proper, but Homecoming was a disaster, no question. Yeah, see, I understand that, you know, the room was weaker than the first 3 games, and, you know, you don't really go through Silent Hill the same way, and I understand, and honestly, the ghost mechanic and the hauntings were kind of a pain in the butt, but I still liked it. I still very much liked it, and I like the little nod to Silent Hill 2 too, with James's dad being like the landlord, or whatever the fuck it was. Downpour 2, I know that it was like, oh, well, this is not really an interesting story, and we don't really get into the characters, and like, it's really shallow, yada, yada, yada. I still liked it for what it was. And I also really like that instead of putting another just straight up Pyramid Head in that game, they added their own character, like their own quote-unquote executioner called the Boogeyman, and it does appear for like 2 characters in the game. And like it takes the form of different things, and depending on like I don't know, I like it. I like the mechanic. I like the Boogeyman. I can appreciate the Boogeyman. I can. I like the room partly because is the most normal protagonist in the game and you're exploring someone else's mind. That too. Also, a room of Angel. That goes hard. I want to cover that. I've tried to cover that, and then I couldn't find a mixer, so. Room of Angel goes hard. I love that song. I know it by heart. I can sing the entire thing, no text in front of me. I will not because I'm not warmed up, and karaoke is still kind of scary, but... who are we talking about? What are we talking about? Oh, right, also The Sims. Because that's another thing, right? I touched on this. Some people seem to think that I was like, just, oh, I was baby because I played The Sims 4. Nowhere did I say I only played The Sims 4. All I said was I have 20,000 hours in The Sims 4 alone. That's all I said. I grew up on The Sims. I've played since Sims 1. I own, legally, genuinely legally, I've sunk so much freaking money into this. I own every single base mainline game. Every single expansion. Every single stuff pack. Every single kit. Every single world. For the mainline games. Yes, I even dished out for Journey to Batu. Do I ever play with it? No, but I cannot have holes in my collection. I cannot. I cannot. I own Bustin' Out and The Herbs and The Sims 2 and Sims 2 Pets for the PlayStation. I used to play Sims Freeplay on freaking Facebook. Well, no, wait, it wasn't called Freeplay. It was called something else, but there was like a Sims Facebook game, and I played that. I've tried the mobile releases. Like, I have... Just because I have 20,000 hours in The Sims 4, it does not mean I've only ever played The Sims 4. And then my favorite Sims spin-off is... And we're gonna play this on stream purely because I have the Pirates and Nobles expansion. I love Sims Medieval. It is so good. I love that you have actual quests you need to do. Like, Sims is fun, but just playing free play can get kind of boring after a bit. So I like that you have like specific things you need to do to like build up your kingdom. Yeah. What about the My Sim series? I have those too. I have those too. I used to obsessively play one of them on my DS when I was younger. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was just like regular My Sims on DS, question mark. Bunga 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 bung bung. Bunga 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 bung bung bung. Thank you so much! Thank you! Towards the crippling Sims addiction, thank you! There's the bunger! Bunga 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 bung bung bung. See, I told you I added a bunger. I downloaded the entirety of Bunger's voice lines for that specific voice clip. I have over 2 minutes of nothing but Bunger lines because I wanted that specific line to be my alert sound. Oh god. But yeah, no, I grew up on the original The Sims. Another thing that was brought up on Twitter was, oh, you seem like the kind of person to buy the same game on different platforms. I have the original physical copy of The Sims 2 and all the DLC, and then I have the Origin/EA release that they gave out for free when they stopped supporting The Sims 2 and all the DLC, and then I bought the re-release with all the DLC. So yes, I do own 3 separate copies of The Sims 2, including all DLC. Yes! And yes, I own the original The Sims, and I own the original physical, what was it called? Like the, was it called Deluxe? It had different names in different languages, but the one that was like the base game and then all the expansions, I have that one. Oh, Complete Collection, that's what it was called here. I have the physical copy of The Sims Complete Collection, and then I also bought the re-release on Steam. So yes, I own several copies of the original The Sims as well. I do. I did not have a problem. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna have to do a donathon when The Sims 5 gets announced, if it ever gets announced, because they keep releasing kits for The Sims 4 instead. We're past over 100 DLC for The Sims 4 at this point, and I still own every single one, because I'm a sucker, and I cannot have holes in my collection! Ah! Alright, and I also own The Sims Stories, which were spin-offs of The Sims 2, where like you had different storylines, and my favorite is Castaway Stories. And yes, I also forgot I do own The Sims 2 Castaway for PlayStation. I have that. I really like it. You should play The Sims Castaway Stories on stream sometime. We could do that. Do a donathon and make one of the goals a profile picture challenge. That would be so... Hey Ben! Hey Ben, did you know that we have merch? I have a pinned comment linked directly to our merch. And yes, I do have an acrylic standee. Wowee! I wonder what somebody might do with that. I also want... While you're in chat, Ben, I just want you to know that Admiral is aware of those profile pictures. I made him aware of them. You're known. You've been perceived. Good, yeah. For those of you who don't know, there's kind of a thing going whenever a VTuber holds like a subathon or a donathon or anything like that. One of the first few goals and like incentives is it's always like, oh well, chat chooses a profile picture for a week, like my Twitter profile picture. There is a certain trend. There is a certain trend, a certain theme that Ben might have been doing. VFleet should be careful of donathons. Is Josie still going? I think Josie is past any I think Josie is past any like profile picture goals. I think she's gone pretty far. But yeah. On that topic though, I have talked to Admiral about this, but I don't know. I do want to do like a donathon at some point, but I don't want to do it for me. I want to do it for the USS KIDD Veterans Museum. I want to do like a charity donathon thing. I want to raise money for the USS KIDD Veterans Museum. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Because I can go on stream any day and be like, haha, here's a funny incentive. Donate $5 and I do this or that, right? But it's a lot more special if I can make like an event out of raising money for a museum that I really want to like keep existing and keep succeeding and keep preserving a ship that I think is really fucking cool. That's what I want to do. Yeah. Oh yeah, we did touch on Silent Hill, backrooms, liminal space. Yeah. All about museum preservation, exactly, baby. No, I feel like I said what I needed to say about backrooms and liminal space games. We're like, I like the ones that are like walking sims and exploration games more. I really like the complex found footage. I don't remember which one, if it was like... It was one of those that specifically focused on the pool rooms. I don't remember which one, but there was one where I started the game and I sat down in a chair and the game literally... I kid you not, the game deleted itself! The game crashed when I sat down in that chair, and when I tried starting it again, all it said was missing game executable. The game literally deleted itself because I sat down in a fucking chair. The game called it There's nothing wrong with being fat. I don't want the game to fat shame me. No, that was... So I ended up having to like go through and repair the files, and then luckily it did fix itself and it did not break the next time I sat down in that chair. But yes, that did indeed happen. That did indeed happen. No, I like backrooms games where I can yap on top of it, and that's kind of why I want to play Draugen with y'all, because it is a walking sim. But, like, things also happen, so it's not like I have to keep the conversation going all the time. Like, things are still gonna happen on the screen, and, like, their characters are gonna talk, and, like, yada yada. Think more like... more akin to What Remains of Edith Finch, if any of y'all have seen that. That is also a really good game, by the way. Edith Finch is a really, really good game. It's a very, very sad game, and it's a very, very good game. Fragile Dreams? I think a lot of people doing the watch-alongs didn't know what Fragile Dreams was. It's an old Wii game where you kind of explore sort of almost like a post-apocalyptic world. Like, you meet characters, you lose characters. Crow. It's a very... There's something about it that just... Yeah, the story is very sad, and the game itself is just very nostalgic to me. I really like it. It is clunky, and it can be very frustrating, but there's something about, like, the whole setting, the atmosphere, the characters, the sound design. I love it. I love it. The same thing goes with Rule of Rose, where, like, it's old, it's clunky, it's frustrating, but you get really immersed in, like, the characters and Jennifer's past. I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye, thank you for dropping by! I'm more of a military sim game, like sea power naval combat in the Missile Age. No, see, people are allowed to like what they like. I saw somebody in chat ask about Azure Lane. Would you believe me if I say I have never played Azure Lane, and I've never played Kantai Collection? I've watched Kantai Collection, I watched the anime, but I've never played it. Yay! Listen, just because I'm ship girl, it does not mean that I know ship girl games. Right, my music. I like a lot more music than just these. Again, I had limited time and I had limited space on the little slide paper thingy. Kantai's region lot, so hard to play outside of Japan. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. War Thunder or World of Warship stream one day. Never played. Never played. Never played. I'm not... I don't know if you could tell from my light games, but I'm not very... Like, I'm not into combat-heavy games. Like, the... I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Nikke? Oh, no, you leave that to Dez. Leave Nikke to Dez. Sabaton, we touched on this earlier. I love Sabaton. Sabaton's fucking great. I'm so proud of Baby Metal for collabing with the vocalist of such a small indie band. Jar them? Did you know that if you go to the merch page that's pinned up there, you can buy your own kid standee and then jar that standee and then show it to me? Sabaton will be on the list if a kid had more space on the list. No, I've already said I like Sabaton. Sabaton's fucking great, but it's not one of my favorites. Yeah. The pics I'm gonna take of yours. I know. I know. Yeah, Ailstorm's great. Again, my favorite, absolute favorite thing about them is that you can tell that they are serious about music, but they do not take themselves seriously. I was debating whether to start my debut stream with anything Arch Enemy, or if I wanted to start with Big Ship, Little Ship. I was debating that really hard. If you like more story-driven games with a little bit of horror things, just a little bit, you should try a Titan Chaser. Ooh, well, it's not that I don't like horror games. I very much like horror games. I love horror games. It's just that some of my, like most of my favorite horror games are indie horror games. Camelot will always have a special place in your music library. Mine too, because we listened to a lot of Camelot on road trips when I was a wee boat. Like Aeslar, you're probably like Hatebeak. Hell yeah! I know parrot metal. I know parrot metal. Did you also know if you like Panthera, may I introduce you to Cat Terra? They have exactly one song. It's called Hunger of the Beast, and the vocalist is an actual cat. Petition to teach Apollo to scream. There is already an African grey parrot that does metal screaming because its owner does metal screaming. You did not expect that? No, it exists. It exists. They are on Spotify. Again, they have exactly one song. Yeah. Okay, let me hide this for like a little bit. And I'm gonna show you guys my room really quick. Because we have some posters in my room of other. Let me do that. Actually, I want to do that. Of other bands that did not make the list. Also, yes, what Stream Elements bot said. Make sure that listen, if you want to support me directly, that is great. If you want to support me directly, yes, Bunger shows up. But if you want to make me really happy, you support the USS KIDD Veterans Museum instead. You send a donation their way. That will make me very happy. Yes. Okay, let me hide chat for a little bit on stream. Just, whoop, there we go. Because there are other posters in my room of bands that did not quite make the list. They're still there. The creature in the back of the creature in the back of my room ended up being an Evanescence poster. Yeah. And then up here, I'm gonna stand, like, hover on the table for a little bit. Up here is 3 Days Grace. 3 Days Grace is also great. Skillet is really good. Over here, this one is... Okay, I don't blame y'all if you haven't heard of this one. This is The Murder of My Sweet. They're not, like... They're not very well known. I still like them. The Murder of My Sweet, their genre, I think they described as like cinematic metal, where like it is metal, but all their songs could they sound like they could be used as like a movie score. My all-time favorite song of theirs is called Shining After Dark. I really like that one. I do want to cover it someday, but I don't know if it has an official instrumental. And commissioning custom instrumentals is really expensive. It's really expensive. So, let me show me. You guys are there. And yes, that is a blowhigh. Actually, let me. Impromptu room tour. Impromptu room tour. That was a blowhigh. There is a blowhigh on my bed. Yes. Get an instrument. Yeah! What's the name? It's called Shining After Dark by The Murder of My Sweet. It is unironically also one of my all-time favorite songs. I really like it. Oh god, I did not mean to do that. It pinned my chat in a different dock. I did not like that. Remove this so I can actually see you guys. There we go. Okay. There is a blowhigh on my bed, and there is a Des, and there's a Skylar, and there's a Yorkie, and there's a Texa. I also there is more to my room, actually. Because I can do. Just scroll a little bit. I can do this, and I'll have a desk. It's a little bit messy, and that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, my room is like a loft. Yes. I like my desk. I like the coffee. I like the energy drink, the soda. This is very this is very accurate to real life. And then I also do have, I'm kind of covering it, but I do have a chair too that I can sit in. So you know. So yes, I do have a full setup. Because we're going through the slides, I figured we wouldn't want to like obscure anything with the table right now. But for like regular chatting and stuff, I kind of like the table. I like the table. It's very kid coded. It is. It is. Energy drinks like GamerSups, use code BLACKFLAG for 10% off your order at checkout. And honestly, if you want my personal recommendation, you should try. Listen. You should get Blowhole Blast and or Titty Milk, and you should try them in milk. They're actually really freaking good mixed with milk. They're really, really good mixed with milk. I'm not joking. Other ones that are really good are the new AFKs, like the hot chocolate one from Shy Lily. That one's really good. Remember to mix it with hot milk because it is cocoa. Cinnamon Bath is probably my favorite. It says to mix with water. But I have a sneaking suspicion that those instructions are wrong because they say to mix one heap and scoop with 8 ounces of water, and if you do that, you get a paste. Don't do that. But it's really, really good if you mix it like the appropriate levels of milk. It's really, really, really good. Same with Cookies and Dream. Cookies and Dream is also a really, really good flavor. Flork really cooked on that one. Oh, actually, that's another good one to mix with milk. You should, if you like orange creamsicle, you should get Anime Girl Thigh and you should mix it in milk. Trust me. Trust me. Would I ever do you wrong? Would I ever do you wrong? No, I would not. What do you mean, maybe? Of course I would not. Come on, it's me. Hey, let's get you back on screen. Let me do that. Schmick, schmack. And... schmook. There you go. Everyone's back on screen. I believe you're guiding us to something legit. Yes! Need to try this milk concoction. Yes, no, because like, okay. The only one that it is instructed to mix with hot milk is the hot cocoa. Like, what's it called? Like Lily's Lullaby or something. The Tobar is so pretty. That is the only one that you are instructed to mix with hot milk. And I very, very, I do very much recommend mixing that with hot milk. The other ones, Cinnamon Bath and Cookies and Dream, you can mix with water, I guess. Cold water, but I would recommend mixing them with cold milk. Because I think those are good. I think those are good. Yeah. If it was funny, yes, you would. I would not. No. I will forgive heating up milk in the microwave and no one want to mess with cleaning milk out of a kettle. Okay, no, here's where I'm gonna... Tony, why are you heating milk in an electric kettle? Why are you... Why would you... and talk to me about how microwave rice is an abomination. If you heat milk in a kettle, why would you do that? You heat milk in a pot on the stove like a normal person. Why are you guys like this? Heat the kettle in the microwave? Okay, sure. Microwave milk is okay, you just have to manage it. See, it's not that I'm against microwave milk, this is same energy as when I went to animation school and I roomed with someone who told me that they used to be roommates with someone who didn't know how to make instant noodles. So she filled her electric kettle with water and then dumped the seasoning packet in and broke up her noodles and put everything into the electric kettle and then wondered why it burned. Anyway, yes, straight into the kettle. Straight into the kettle. I ain't joking. That is indeed a krill issue, scale issue, whatever. God damn it, autopilot. You didn't hear anything. Truly, that person was a girl filling it with the hot. Yes. Whew. Anyway, my anime and manga. My anime and manga. Yes, I like Bokurano. Bokurano is probably my all-time favorite. Mainly anime because I like watching it. A friend of mine made me watch Evangelion after I'd already watched Bokurano, and I can see what they mean with Bokurano being like a love letter to Evangelion. I see it. I see it. For some reason, my headphones started sounding really weird. Whatever, that's probably nothing bad. I'm gonna go to a work meeting. Have fun at work meeting. Need to be real headless to dislike the show. Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself though. Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh man, it was so sad when Kaworu had to head out like that, you know? Should have kept his head in the game. Anyway. Any others you like? I don't really watch a lot of anime. I read more manga than I watch anime. And these are like the ones that have like stuck out the most to me. But I like Ranma. Ranma was one of my first ones. Did you know that, okay, aside from like Moomin technically being an anime because it was animated in Japan, blah blah blah, my first real anime was not Pokemon or Digimon. My first real anime was Swedish dubbed Sailor Moon on Swedish TV 2 at 8 a.m. before school. That was my first anime. Yeah, I wish I was joking. I'm not. How did they pronounce the names? Oh god, I don't even remember. Of course they did not have their Japanese names. They don't even have their Japanese names in the English dub. I'm not Swedish! No! And then, of course, who can forget sitting down to watch Toonami? I never knew what was gonna show up on Toonami, but yes, we did have Toonami in Norway as well. Yes, they did dub Moonlight Densetsu in Swedish. Jag vet en tjej med jättelånga flätor som en 14 år och rätt söt. Yeah, they did. I'm not PewDiePie VFleet! No! Ah! Okay, but the German Sailor Moon intro goes fucking hard! I hope you guys have heard it. If not, you should look it up because that shit slaps! Ah, yes, Pumplapilt. Pumplapilt! Reparere, subtrahere, dividere, liquidere. Oh, I love Pumplapilt. What else did I like? I tried getting into Attack on Titan. It was not for me. It did not work out. Was not a fan. I tried Naruto. I'm not really that interested in Naruto. I'm gonna be honest. I tried really hard and it just wasn't for me. And I tried what was called Rave Master. It was not for me. I tried I've not tried One Piece and I will not try One Piece. I'm sorry. I know it's a favorite for a lot of people, but there's just too much to catch up on. And I do not have the attention span. I barely have the attention span to watch half a Pantheon Stalking episode. I know you're not Swedish, but you play My Summer Car? Maybe. Maybe. Bleach? No, I tried. I liked Full Metal Alchemist, though. Full Metal Alchemist was good. I like that. What else did I like? I was not able to get into the Uma Musume anime. No. Was never able to finish VTuber Legend. I tried. No. Clannad. Controversial opinion. I think Clannad is boring. I know it's like, oh no, but it's so good and it's so sad. Clannad was boring. I'm sorry, but it was just boring. I could not get into it. At all. Inuyasha. Oh yeah! Inuyasha released in Norwegian, like the manga released in Norwegian up until volume 20 something, and then they cut it. So, instead of like, oh, well, here's where you can buy the rest of it in English, they were like, oh, well, we're not gonna do it anymore, so here's the final chapter instead. Like, wow, okay, spoilers. Oh, and while we're speaking of like Rumiko series, I liked it in it, and I like what was it called? Was it called Mermaid Swamp or something? I like that one. Yeah, it is kind of boring. It kind of is. What others did I like? Please excuse, it's been ages since I've sat down and actually watched anime just for myself. This is a very good question, actually. Death Note was never able to get into it. I like Time Stranger Kyoko. Mermaid Force, thank you, that was it. Thank you, yes, Mermaid Swamp was the fucking game. I liked I liked Time Stranger Kyoko. And I like Full Moon. Searching for a Full Moon. Full Moon was Auguste. I like that one. I liked I know I had others I read. I know there were others I read, but I'm blanking. I'm blanking. Does anyone remember GTO? Great Teacher Onitsuka. Does anyone remember that? Cause Shonen Jump released in Norwegian for a wee bit. You guys, yes! Yes! You guys know GTO! Yes! Because I remember I read it through Shonen Jump. Oh man, see, just because my actual list of things that I like actively watched and enjoyed is short, it doesn't mean that I'm not completely blank. Yes! Great Teacher Onitsuka. That one. Yes. Oh, and I really liked Princess Ai. I really liked Princess Ai. That was, oh, I wanted to draw like that so bad. I loved Tess. Tess was my favorite character. And I loved Ai's style. I'm so sad that Princess Ai was never an actual anime. There is a music video that has like anime clips, but it was never meant, like, it was never made into a full-blown anime. It makes me so sad. And it also makes me so upset. Okay, listen, the whole premise of Princess Ai is that, you know, oh, she's like a she's a princess from another world, another dimension. Like, oh, she sprouts angel wings. She sprouts red angel wings. Like, she's this divine creature. Whatever. Don't care. She is an amazing singer. and apparently she is more into like rock than pop, and like she like you can kind of tell, right? Whatever, like through the whole thing, like, oh, her music inspires people, blah blah blah, yada yada. Spoilers, at some point they shoot her boyfriend fucking dead ish, and she loses it, and again her emotions like pour into this song, and like it's about grief, and she's angry, and it turns like her audience, like they all go fucking batshit insane, and they start screaming at each other, and they start like fighting each other because they get influenced. So you would assume reading the manga that it's a very heavy, very emotional, very like a very loaded song, right? And then you look up the actual song that they made, and it's so upbeat that it's just the source material. Did you read it? I do like Primal Fury though. Primal Fury is a good one. Good night, scared of ocean ship. With the power of upbeat, you get. Oh man. Can't spell. That's fine. I never learned how to read, so it's fine. What up? I'm Jared. I'm 19 and I never fucking learned how to read. You're gonna learn fairly quickly that one of my love languages, and one of the things that I do the most, like I quote old vines a lot, and I'm not even sorry about that. What is the highest number you can count to? I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you done this. So no 6 or 7? No, but 8, 9. Sorry. That rhythm is... Yeah, that is let the bodies hit the floor, but it's the I can only count to 4 parody. Free Shavaka-do! Everybody come on down to Del Taco, they got free Shavaka-do! Free Shavaka-do! Oh my god, what if I assigned vines to everyone in Libertas? What if I did that? Why do I feel like I would be? I smell like beef. I smell like beef. I smell like beef. I smell like beef. I kind of want to assign Skylar that little girl that's chewing popcorn or whatever, and she just goes, "Hi. I want to be famous." Isn't that Yorkie? Well, the thing here is that it's a little kid, so she's short and Skylar's short. Yay! Texa is gonna have to be that old man on like the swing or whatever. I wanna be a cowboy, baby. I wanna be a cowboy, baby. Yeah, you see my vision. You see my vision, right? Oh, but we can talk about that later. This is my armament, blah blah blah. Right, okay, this is what I wanted to talk about a little bit. Okay, so obviously this one was a joke goal. The only reason I put it there was because we did hit 1K before I even debuted. And if you know me from somewhere else, it means a lot to me that we did hit 1K before debut, because in another life, in another lifetime, another job, I was kind of the one lagging behind and I didn't hit it before debut. So it meant a lot that we got to do that. One sub special, yes! What if we get her to 30K? What if you got me to 40K and I played 40K? Anyway. One sub special, it's a stream in a submarine. Just say you want me to play fucking, what was it called? Holy shit. I blanked. I almost called it Blood Wash. That was not it. Blood Wash is a completely different game. Yes, Iron Lung. Just say you want me to play Iron Lung. No Subnautica. No Subnautica. And my brain isn't braining, you're right. I also do want to collab with everyone in VFleet, and very much with singing. Cause I wanna kidnap people for songs I really like. I wanna cover From Me to You with people. I wanna cover there are a lot of Utsupi songs that I wanna cover, where I specifically wanna do the screaming, and then there are some other people in VFleet who are like really, really strong vocalists that I wanna steal. Yeah. Okay, now see, here's the thing. I did play 15 minutes of Subnautica and then had an actual panic attack and had to like take 15 minutes for myself and like close the game and just like gather my thoughts. But I also played through nearly all of Soma and I had no problem with that. So I don't really understand my own fear, I think. Become someone's Oshi. I've already seen people put my Oshi marks in their names, and as someone who's kind of always been the one in the back who was just kind of there to make other people look good, it is wild to me that some people see me as good enough to rep my Oshi marks, and it makes me very emotional, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm almost crying right now, so we're gonna move on from that one. Okay. Let me see. I need to find something. Because this next one. Where is it? Okay. So, reach YouTube partner. Like, reaching YouTube partner is, I know it is a fairly standard goal. It's how you get monetized on YouTube. It's how you get memberships. It's how you get super chats. It's how you get emotes. So there are some things on like behind the scenes that need to be done, but I am eligible thanks to all of you guys. I am already eligible to apply for YouTube partner, and that is so fucking wild to me. I just wanted to bring that up really fast so I could thank you guys. because I did not anticipate to hit it that fast. And I feel really bad because it means, unfortunately, that management is gonna have a little bit more to figure out, and there's gonna be a little bit more work for them. And I feel really bad about that because I did not anticipate to hit it this fast, but it means a lot to me, and I'm gonna cry again. That's another thing. Hello, I'm Kid, spelled with a double D, and I'm a fucking crybaby. I cry a lot. I get very emotional very fast. I kid you not. When I was done with my debut, I went off stream and I immediately broke down and I sobbed for like 2 hours. But no, it does mean a lot that we were able to get here already, and again, I'm trying really hard. I'm trying really hard not to get too emotional and not to cry, but it again, as someone who in another lifetime was told that what they did wasn't important and what they did didn't matter. It means a lot. It means a lot that we got here. Oh god. Oh, this is so awkward. This is so cringe. I'm so sorry. You didn't come here to listen to me cry. You didn't come here to listen to me cry. Think about microwaving milk. That wasn't even the problem. It was putting a milk in an electric kettle that was the problem. That's true. I'm now with someone where it feels like what I do really matters, and I feel very seen, and I'm very happy, and I'm very thankful, and I'm gonna cry. I need to stop. I gotta stop. I don't even have emotes because I didn't think we'd get here so fast, so I didn't think about commissioning badges and emotes. Note to self, bring gamers ups, cookies, and blanket for kid. Yes, what flavor are you getting me? Please no peach flavor. Anything but the peach flavored ones, please. The only good peach flavor is acid rain. I don't like the other ones. I don't know, I didn't think we'd get this far. Yeah, me? My favorite? Oh, shit. Which one is my favorite? I think unironically, my favorite is the fucking cinnamon bath AFK. What if you make me real horchata instead? What if we do that? Oh god. Oh god, okay. Oh, my mascara is going everywhere. Oh, I look like a fucking raccoon. If the next game is up flavor is peach, the admin's gonna have to walk the plank. Okay, so I don't like too much of the Oshi and Kamyoshi thing, but I guess you're a Kamyoshi. What? listen, I am okay with just being people's Oshi. I am okay with people having like top favorites that aren't me. But it makes me very happy whenever someone calls me their Kami Oshi, because I'm gonna cry again. But again, as someone someone in a past, like a distant past reality, a past life, that eons ago was told that they would never amount to anything and they weren't important and nothing they did mattered, and it didn't really... The only reason they had a community was because they were where they were. And this person, Kov, was not the only person in that place told that. And that is insane to me, that there are individuals that will go so far out of their way to tell people that what they do doesn't matter and that they don't matter. And the only reason they're seeing any sort of success is because of whoever hired them and not their own efforts. That is wild to me. So I'm sorry. I'm sappy. I just want to say thank you to VFleet as a whole, all the talents and staff, management, Admiral for letting me be here and be me unapologetically, and for not silencing me and not treating me any worse than anyone else just because of how I act. It means a lot. Okay. Sappy time over. Sappy time over. I got mascara in my eye and it kind of burned a little bit. It kind of burned a little bit. Okay, the goals. Reach 10K someday. I believe we can get there. Somewhere, somehow, someday we'll get there. I believe. Guys, we need legal deniability. Punt to Canadian at them and tell them they said corn syrup is better than maple syrup. Do you plan on visiting the kid eventually? I want to, but see, the thing is that I live in Norway, and traveling to the US is really expensive. I live where? I live in not Sweden. I live in not Sweden, not Denmark, not Daneland. That's where I live. Yes, I live in the land of trolls, among mountains and fjords. That's where I live. So Finland, no. Time to bring the ship to you then. When the fucking, what's it called, like the not Legos, but like the other bricks, when that model of Kid drops, I really want it, and I really want to do a handcam stream where we build it together. I really want to do that. I really want to do that. Also, I want to talk about this one for a little bit. Because I think I have a community name figured out for you guys. I think I have a community name for you guys. And I did see a lot, not kiddos. I refuse to call you guys my kiddos. Yes, the Kobe one. I really want that one. I really want that one. I did see people in chat say, like, lads with double Ds because I'm kid with double D. But, someone very good friend of mine, very near and dear to me, suggested scallywags, and I kind of want to call you guys scallywags. I don't know. I kind of want to call you guys my little scallywags. Scallywags Wags with 2 G's? Oh my god! No, not scaly, lads. Shows you my scallywag. I showed you my scallywag, please respond. Yeah, I kind of like scallywags, and I also kind of want to show you guys some concepts before I look the way I do. And that is also going to show that you guys do have a design. You guys exist. You have scally swags because we drip. Yeah. Usually, whenever we do like community things, I'm really bad at coming up with designs. But Ariko did doodle a little bit. Yeah. You're gonna keelhaul us if you misbehave? Maybe. Do you want to test your luck? Do you want to find out? Wags my finger at you. So yes, I want to call you guys my little scallywags. That's what I want to call you guys. You guys are my little scallywags. My little scallywags. Yeah. Can I pick my nose? How about I pick your nose? Come over here. I can. But yes, I can. I can dig in my ear. And if I could turn around, I could probably dig in my... Anyway. Yeah. She will do so. I know this from experience, especially when someone makes a life edit. Yes. Yes. Down, girl. No. You saying that on stream? Tony, I literally explained what was censored under my Hear Me Out earlier in the stream. I think we're past censoring ourselves on the stream. I think we're past that. I have been given permission to just be myself on stream, and I'm gonna be myself on stream. Right. Another thing that I wanted to point out here, my art tag, Kidstagram, you're probably noticing the lack of an NSFW tag. That does not mean that you can fill my art tag with NSFW. I am totally okay if you guys get NSFW made of me, but like, don't post it in my art tag. It does not belong there. Okay? I can't control what you guys create or commission, but please no, like absolutely no NSFW in my art tag. Please. Please. We're gonna be the end of him. Yes. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited for our Hornet tour. All of LIBERTAS. Yeah. Separate tag for NSFW. You either don't tag it with anything, or you make your own tag. But no, absolutely no NSFW in my art tag whatsoever. I will find you and I will kick you in the shin. I will kick you really hard in your shin, actually. Yes. That's like the only thing that I really wanted to drive home. And also, just because I say no NSFW in my art tag, it does not mean I'm say so. Like, again, hello, my name is Kid, spelled with a double D. I'm bringing my own double Ds to the parties, and I was the only one of LIBERTAS who got their Hear Me Out censored because I talked about using the Reapers in Mass Effect as a butt plug. Anyway. Yes. Anyway. I just wanted to make sure that, no, you guys understand that no, I'm not say-so. I'm not above making jokes. I almost want to argue. You don't have Discord? The VFleet Discord is linked down in the description. Feel free to join that one. No, what was it? What was I gonna say? I brain farted. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I almost want to say that I rival Dez in Freaky. Maybe even being worse, I just don't do it on socials is all. I choose not to do so on socials, but in private, oh god. NSFW, no art of you in a construction site without a helmet on. Exactly. Do you rival Ami and Habu? Okay, I know I said no jokes of the crustacean kind, but for these scallywags in chat who used to be known by a crustacean dish, they can testify that yes, I am worse. They can very much testify that yes, I am worse. And I don't think they're even close because of one specific item. Yeah. This is something I legitimately cannot talk about on stream. Like, genuinely, I cannot. This is not even like, oh, Admiral's gonna bonk me. This is, I will get my channel taken down if I talk about it. I do mean the merch. I do mean the merch. So yeah. So yes. I would say I rival them. I would say I'm worse. And yes, there are people in chat currently who can testify to that. And this is kind of also why I don't want any NSFW in my art tag, because I kind of want a fresh start, you know? You know? Sorry for being late, 8. No such thing as being late to a kid stream. Don't even worry. Anyway, that being said, let's because I wanna show you guys some of my concepts. I'll show you guys some of my concepts, and for that, I kind of wanna do that, just because I like the way it kind of like fills out some space. I like that. I kind of like this for a chatting screen. It's nice. It's nice. Let me see. But then I also kind of want to move this up here like that. Yeah. What kind of soda pop is that? It's soda. Soda. Sorry. Another thing that you guys are gonna notice pretty fast, for those of you who don't already know me, I pick up vocal stems a lot, and they can and will show up at inconvenient times. Oh. Yes. I am eligible to apply for monetization. We just there are some things that need to be done behind the scenes. I can't just say yes, I want this, because like there are still steps that need to be done. But yes, we have reached it, and it's all thanks to you guys. This is all because of your support, and it genuinely means the world to me. Do we drink to new beginnings? Oh crap! I haven't been hydrating at all. Oh fuck! Okay, shit, sorry. It's been like 2.5 hours and I haven't hydrated even once. What? Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, let me just drink a little bit. Okay. It's fine, we're hydrating now. Chug that water. Water? Water? What do you take me for? This is orange soda, actually. It's not even an energy drink, it's just orange soda because I had too much energy drinks and coffee at work today. There we go, okay. I suppose rock is my favorite music genre. I don't know, I think metal might be more, I really like metal. I remember when Boss Faye forgot to drink water off stream because she used to the hydrate ready. Yeah! Sometimes I kind of wish YouTube had channel points. Anyway, there are some things I want to show you guys. There are some things I want to show you guys. Let me see where I have them. Oh, found it. Found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. This is a massive fucking file because Ariko is fucking goated. Let's see. Hold on, we can do. Is it like that and boom? Okay. In case you guys were curious, I didn't always look like this. At one point, this is the design we ended up going with, but I had other design concepts that that window set made me look around my work desktop. Okay, let me show you like the ones that we didn't end up with. Like firstly at this one. I wasn't a very big fan of the kind of shorts that was chosen, and I don't know, I didn't really like that sort of cloak. What is interesting here, which was originally supposed to be a thing, and is why my hair is like Dubai chocolate coated. One of my favorite colors is green. So I was originally supposed to have green hair. And I was originally supposed to have long, long braids like that. But we did eventually settle on something else. And I think it worked out. I think I look good the way I do. Pistachio green. Oh my god, do you know who likes pistachios? Marcus loves pistachios. Do you like the Dubai chocolate hair? Yeah, right? Originally though, the like mood board and like inspo pics that I sent over to Admiral when we were like brainstorming my character was like more akin to Hosho Marine, where it was like more like anime girl pirate-y than like what I am now. Cause yes, okay, I still am anime girl pirate, but if I do this, not so much anymore, right? And there's a reason for that too, when we will get into that. And then it was this one. I did originally really like the coat. I really liked the coat on this one. And we almost went with that, like mixing and matching. I really did dig the coat on it. But also it felt a little bit more like original, quote unquote, to go with a cloak instead, because a lot of the other girls already have really cool coats like that, and I don't know. Also, yes, I was originally supposed to represent the DDG 100, which is why you see the you can see them here too, actually. Here we go. These are left in my design, more so as a nod to DDG 100. Yeah, because yes, I am the reincarnation of the DD661, but I do represent the active duty DDG 100 as well. So now you know. Now you know. It's a little Easter egg that we put there. Anyway, but yes, I didn't really vibe with this design overall. I wasn't so much a fan of like the blue on blue, and like nothing really really breaking up the color scheme. Wasn't that much of a fan of that. But I did really like the coat. I did really like the coat. And then this is the one we settled on, which is what turned into what I look like currently. Yes, my shorts were originally unbuttoned. They were originally unbuttoned. Admiral made me button up my shorts. But it's okay. It's okay. I still have a dumpy. Did I have time to talk to the girls before debut? Oh, hell yeah, dude. We hung out quite a bit before debut. I met the girls like, what, 7 months ago at this point? I love them. Should have stayed unbuttoned. No, Admiral wanted me to stay decent. But yes, so that is what we ended up going for. And if I zoom out a little bit, just so you can see that, without the hat and cloak, do I mayhaps share some similarities with another talent in the fleet? Because yes, I was indeed made to kind of match Eve. I was. And I think that's really fucking cool. I love Eve. I fucking love Eve. She's hilarious. She's the one who showed me Marcus. I love Marcus. Yeah, if you didn't see it before, do you kind of see it now? Could pass as Eve's younger sister. Right! Oh, dude, I am so in love with my own design. Also, get blue, nerd. Get blue, nerd! Yeah. Another thing that is on this concept though, that how'd you enjoy getting to input in your own model? I loved that I was involved in the design process and that I wasn't just handed a design and told this is you, because the entire reason I look the way I do is because I had input and we added elements that I like. Like, we did keep like the green highlights in my hair because I like green and I was originally supposed to have green hair. So instead of making it like fully brown, I do still have a bit of green in it. Brown is also a color that I kind of requested. I like brown as a color. I think brown is a nice color. I like brown hair. I like brown eyes. I don't know. I think he's nice. Oh yeah, the little beauty marks? Yeah? They were always there. Even in this concept, they were. Now, you can see a little bit of them on the side here, but something that is present in this is what you guys look like. Let me blow this up a little bit. This is what you guys look like. You guys are little parrots. You guys are little chubby little macaws. I don't know if you've seen in my first ASMR video, but the little pillow plushie that is there is based on the green one. And the green one is also present in the art that Skylar did of me. So the green one is kind of the default one. But if you want to imagine yourself as a red or a blue macaw, that is also completely fine. But this is what you guys look like. This is what my little scallywags look like. I love them. They're so silly. They have their own little hat. Yeah. They're RGB. Yeah. I love them. And while you guys, like, all of these represent you guys, whenever you see the green one in art with me, that is also my mascot, and his name is Carrot the Parrot. His name is Carrot the Parrot whenever he's in official art with me, and I love him. Scallywags fit the parrot very... Right? Right? It does! It does! Carrot the Parrot's brilliant. Right! Carrot the Parrot also spawned because a very good friend of mine who just posted Carrot in chat misheard Parrot as Carrot. I was changing my profile picture somewhere to a parrot and she goes, Carrot? Mascot merch would go so hard. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. So that's that. Let me see. There are other concepts that I have for when we're trying to like hammer down a hairstyle. Do I still have those? Because those are also kind of fun to look at. Do I have those? I might not. I might not have those, actually. Let me go through everything. I might have just not saved it and just like screenshot which hairstyle I wanted. I think that's what I did. Yeah, I think that's what I did. Because it's not in my files. Oh well. But we can take a look at my my ref sheet, because there's something there that I kind of wanted you guys to have a little look-see at. Oh my god, Windows alert sound, can you stop? Nice rub, thank you! I feel like it suits me. Well, it better, because I kind of requested it, but... Okay, like, yes, they did tell me to button up my shorts, unfortunately, and you can see that here. You can see that here, that they forced me to button up my shorts. My shorts are buttoned, they're no longer unbuttoned. I am decent-ish. Any alternate hairstyles you might see in the future? I don't know. I kind of like the way my hair is right now. But yes, what I was gonna say is that I am completely okay with the fact that they buttoned up my shorts, because I still very much have a dumpy. So I am a-okay with that. am A-okay with that. The dumpy. That is a juicy boat. Imagine tuning into stream now with no context. It's just my ass on screen. The whole fuel dump. I do be stealing all your booty. That's why I'm here. I'm here for your booty. Hand it over. Hand it over. Yeah. So, yeah. Those are just like little tidbits of concepts and shit that I wanted to show you guys, because I think it's fun to look at. I didn't change like a lot during everything because we kind of had a rough idea of what I wanted to look like anyway. I know Texa went through some pretty big changes, and I know Yorkie too went through a few changes. But me personally, I don't know. I think I've kind of always had the same general vibe. We just like cut my hair and dyed it. Congratulations on your debut in VFleet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. My accent's charming. Thank you. It comes from being Norwegian and hanging around people from all over the world, and your accent kind of changing based on that. I've had times in my life where I sounded pretty American. I've had times in my life where I sounded very British. I've had times in my life where I sounded Scottish and or Irish. And I've had times in my life where I sounded fucking Bostonian. And right now, I feel like my accent is an amalgamation of all of it. I'm not Swedish! Yeah, Bostonian. There's a very good reason for that. Yeah. She said calmly. How did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Sorry, I I'm from there, and I've seen people compare it with Australian. Oh yeah, when I was younger, I was also asked if I was Australian because my accent wasn't typical Norwegian. I can very much do a stereotypical heavy Norwegian accent, but then I would end up speaking like this, and I kind of have to concentrate to do it because it doesn't come naturally to me anymore. And I also kind of feel very bad for anyone having to listen to me talk like this because it's kind of a pain to follow. I'm not French! I can hear this guy. No! And the Irish, no! But yes, this is very much a stereotypical Norwegian heavy accent. You should be thankful that this is not how I normally talk. Kind of like the Swedish chef. Bird, bork, bork. Still a better accent than Perisur. Listen. Just because I don't have a bad case of dog on the window and some bad pigs in my deck, it doesn't mean that I did a crap swing and crashed right in the juletre. And it's just the fact that sometimes it's not the fart that kills, it is the smell. Oh, this is not funny to anyone who doesn't speak Norwegian. I'm so sorry. I keep going into Scottish. What the fuck do you mean? I do not. Man. You're understanding most of what I'm saying. Okay, I get it. I think you have Celtic blood in your veins, Laz. No, I'm Norwegian. I am Viking. I'm big, strong Viking. Grrr. Grrr. Oh yeah, I can roll my R's. sorry. I'm slowly losing it. I'm slowly losing it. We're closing it on 3 hours and I'm slowly losing it. Yeah, I don't have the like French R's. I don't do those. I know I have friends from other parts of Norway where they do those, and I genuinely cannot do those unless I make fun of them. Then I can for some reason. But no, I roll my R's. Is it bad that rolling your R's reminds me of an angry... I am an angry chihuahua! I am an angry chihuahua! That is me. Oh God. Skylar-sized kid. You know, I don't think 165 centimeters is that short, but I am shorter than most people in the fleet, yeah. Oh man. Scottish does have some Scandinavian influence, thanks. Yeah, that is true, I guess. That is true, I guess. Also, please, I can understand what you're saying, but please keep chat in English. That way we can include as many people as possible. But yes, I understood that. I understood that. She naruhodo. I naruhodo. I naruhodo. I naruhodo. But yes. But yes. Let me see. Conversation, redirect. I don't know. I don't really have much more to talk about today, and we are closing in on 3 hours, and I didn't really plan on going for this long, but sitting down and talking to you guys is fun. I love my little scallywags. I love my little scallywags. Most important question, pineapple on pizza? No, and purely because I don't like pineapple. Purely because I don't like pineapple. What hours are you thinking of streaming at mostly? Probably around when I started today, 8 p.m. my time. I might have to do 11 p.m. my time sometimes. We'll have to see. I am starting a new position at my day job in like a month's time, so we'll have to see if my hours change. But as of now, I'm thinking 8 p.m. my time is prime time for me, which is also, I don't know, I think it's a good time slot for any European viewers we might have. It's 5:58. It's currently 10:58 here. So, yeah, if I were to do another time, it would be like a minute from now that stream would start. CET? Yes, I am CET. And then in summer, I'm CEST. I'm GMT +1, UTC +1, and then in summer, I'm GMT +2, UTC +2. I'm Norwegian. I live in Norway. Yeah. Since Eve's in Europe too, will there be an Even Kid collab? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I do want to collab with everyone in the fleet at some point. I do. Okay. I am going to set my redirect into Shibi. Shibi is gonna be playing Soma, which is oddly appropriate for what we've been talking about today. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Thank you for doing it, Jupiter. Of course, of course, of course. I loved hanging out with you guys. Again, there will be no stream tomorrow, but on Thursday, we're playing Draugen at the same time as today. And I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if it's gonna be like a one-stream game or not, because I don't know how long it's gonna take me. But I am excited to hang out with you guys again. I really am. Yeah. So I'm gonna... Oh no. Oh, Shibi's having scuff. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, she's having problems with her mic. This is like the good thing about never fucking updating your computer. You don't get the weird mic updates. I wonder if they do a Dual Dragon reference. Maybe. If not, I'm gonna talk about it. Okay. No, I am gonna send you guys over to Shibi. We don't really have a raid message. Should we come up with a raid message really fast? What if we used parrots? What if we did, what if we did, this as our raid message? What if we just did that? Ahoy hoy! Parrots! What if we just did that? We can do that. Ahoy hoy! Ahoy hoy! Aye aye, Captain! Swiggity swooty? I am coming for her booty. Shibi's very cute. I like Shibi. But yeah, I'm gonna ship you guys over to Shibi. And I am gonna go make some pizza because I'm really hungry. I'm gonna make some cheese pizza. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today.